Indigenous leaders say they are shocked and nervous as New South Wales COVID crisis sweeps into vulnerable communities. One elder is taking matters into his own hands in Dubbo, where there are currently more than 120 cases active. 2/3 are Indigenous.
COVID-19 at this present point in time is moving like wildfire through the Dubbo community, and in particular the Indigenous community.
Wiradjuri elder Riverbank Frank is taking up a call to arms as Dubbo becomes the epicentre of the state's regional COVID crisis.
67% of our total case numbers are Aboriginal, with a growing number of non-Aboriginal people in our confirmed cases, around 40% kids between the ages of 10 and 19.
Concern is growing about the vulnerable regional population.
I'm really shocked by what's happening, and I'm really nervous. We always knew this was going to be a problem because of the chronic issues within these communities.
It's not just health concerns.
It's not guaranteed that all Indigenous people in these areas have access to things like the internet.
That includes Riverbank Frank. The respected elder lives in a caravan with no electricity on the Macquarie River, but is still playing a powerful role.
I would urge my people, any of you out there, to stay home as much as you can.
He is also encouraging vaccinations. More Pfizer jabs have arrived in Dubbo, brought in by 5 Australian Defence Force specialist teams.
If the strategy is to be successful, they have to pay attention to cultural sensitivities, have trusted elders and Aboriginal community people with them.
It appears Dubbo does have a community champion.
Can I send a big thank you to Riverbank Frank? What a legend. How good's Riverbank Frank? Out there sending those messages.
But Riverbank Frank is critical of the Commonwealth. He says the vaccine rollout has been too slow and difficult to access.
The federal government has to have a national plan to deal with the issue of First Nations right across this country. We're about 700,000 people across the country, roughly.
And while Riverbank Frank is one person, he has a big message.
I'm glad that he's been given a bit of a hero worship, because he's the type of people we need to listen to.
Whether it's sharing online,
get tested, please, and stay safe,
or giving his people a voice in print. Anna Rawlings, Sky News.